Alright, hi people, it is Shakes here, and I'm here to do an unboxing for you guys today of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 3, which, by the way, this will probably be uploaded a few days later than I recorded it because of technical bullshit with my computer needing a new charger cable. But anyways, and by computer I mean my laptop. But anyways, yeah, and don't quote me on this, but I think, they're going to release Season 4. Don't quote me on that. It just seems like they left clues on this as to if they're going to or not. But honestly, it could go one way or another. Do not consider that confirmation. Do not quote me. Just take it as a maybe. So yeah, so on the front, we have Jaden. On the side, behind him, we have Flame Neos, I think? I'm not too sure. I haven't seen Season 3 in its entirety, and I don't think I've seen that one in a while, so yeah. The Yu-Gi-Oh! GX logo, Season 3, 6 DVDs. So on the side here we have Jaden's arm, part of his dual disc, part of Link to Karibo, which finishes out that picture. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX logo on the back. Sweet. It's year 3 for Jaden and his friends, who are now officially upperclassmen at Duel Academy, the world's most prestigious dueling prep school. Yeah, I have not seen Season 3 in its entirety. I've only seen part of that alternate universe arc, and the episodes I saw, I don't remember much from them. But yeah, it was with the King Jaden stuff and then the aftermath of it. So yeah, it was years ago when these aired. So, yeah, okay, that's weird, but anyways, 4K media, DVD, Dolby Digital, Stereo, Closed Captioning, NCSC, Flatiron Film, and Cinedigm, animation, color, 6 discs, 18 hours, and 42 minutes, and, yeah, on the side here, we have part of Neos' arm, which this is what I was talking about in terms of they might do Season 4. In the case that they do, I think they might have left part of his arm off on purpose as to complete that picture. But seeing as Jaden's picture is complete on the side there, I'm not too sure, which is why I'm not... the exact reason I'm not too sure. So really don't quote me on anything. But, yeah, in case if they were to have Season 4 be dubbed and released here in America, they have the rest of Neos' arm to complete, and maybe some else on the other side, I don't know. When they did Season 5 of the original Yu-Gi-Oh!, they had an extra space, on Exodia and an extra volume because they didn't really know that they would need another disc, like they would, I believe. So they were expecting one less volume. So, yeah, but they did actually a creative thing with it, so who knows. If they do release Season 4, I could possibly be that, and if they release Season 4, they might also dub the rest of 5Ds, which most of Season 3 was not dubbed. It was sporadically dubbed, and then just stopped completely so they can move on to Zexal. And then Season 4 of 5Ds, I believe, if there was one, was never dubbed either. So, yeah, and it's easy because 4K Media, the people who worked for 4Kids before they filed for bankruptcy, are still around as 4K Media. They could continue the dubs as they see fit. They can, I think they're still based in New York City, so they can get a majority of the actors back. I believe hasn't been that long, I don't believe, since 4Kids' demise. And I believe a lot of the actors are still based in New York City. If not, they can probably find some... if they can't find them all or get them all to come back, they can probably find some new ones. But the ones that they most need are the main characters. So, and maybe they could expand their acting roster a bit. Because, in all honesty, 4Kids, while they did have decent casts. They did not have a large cast for a lot of their stuff, which ended up with a lot of their actors having to do multiple roles. But yeah, usually they were kind of good at disguising their voices, sometimes not. But yeah, who's to say, really? But anyways, Yugioh Season 3, Volume 9, or just Season 3, and this is Volume 9 of the entire sets. Yeah, Jaden right there, Jesse right there, and over he is, with Shining Flare Wingman behind him. Side, you already saw it, it's 2 DVDs, a description of the season. Yeah, Jaden and Cyrus right there. Some dual monsters right behind him. Jaden as King Jaden, I believe. Him versus, I forget his name. And some monsters. 4K Media Inc., DVD, Dolby Digital, closed captioning, NTSC, Flatiron Film. Cinedime, 6 hours and 14 minutes. So yeah. Disc 1 and Disc 2. So yeah, and then we have Jaden right there, and I don't remember his name, with Elemental Hero Avion right behind him. Season 3, and this is Volume 8. I guess I'm accidentally going in reverse order, but whatever. There. Description, Jaden right there. Rainbow Dragon, I believe. Whatever that is. Featuring episodes... Oh, I didn't read that. Featuring exciting conclusion of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Jaden looks to deal with a final blow to Yugioh and free his friends from their dimensional detentions. Oh yeah, and the last, 3 or 4 episodes of this season were not dubbed either for some reason, so if they do release Season 4, those episodes will have to be included on that release, I believe. So yeah, featuring episodes 18 to 34 of the 3rd season, including Jaden's duel with the Mad King of the Dark World to free his friends from the Mad King's clutches. 6 hours and 14 minutes again. These cases are so inconsistent for what they are, because right here you can see that this is made out of recyclable materials, or it is recyclable or whatever, and it's sort of flimsy. This case is not as flimsy. It might still be made out of recyclable materials or be recyclable, but it's not as flimsy, which a lot of these cases can get for both DVD and Blu-ray when they have those arrows, and it makes the structural integrity of the thing weak, and thus make it more flimsy, and thus more breakable. So yeah. Anyways, on Disc 1 you have Avion, Disc 2 you have whatever the hell this thing is. But yeah. So now we have Volume 7 with Jaden, Tyranno, maybe? Harbuckle? I have no idea. Cyrus and Chaz. Yugioh Season 3 is Volume 7. Side there. On the back you got the description of the season with Jaden and Alexis right there. Featuring the first 17 episodes of the 3rd season. Welcome to Duel Academy, Year 3. And some more things with, I believe, Jesse right there. And Jesse again. With his the Crystal Beasts. So yeah, 6 hours and 14 minutes again, which means all these sets have the exact same amount of episodes. So, or volumes do. So Neos right there, and XYZ Dragon Cannon right there. So yeah. If you don't want to get the DVDs, these should be available on iTunes. If not, they're most likely on streaming services like Hulu and whatever. So, yeah. But as I said, they might do Season 4, and that is my my evidence, but don't hold me to that. If they don't release Season 4, don't blame me. I'm not trying to spread misinformation. So, anyways, yeah, so comment, rate, subscribe, go to my channel, go to my second channel, follow me on Twitter, links in the description, support me on Patreon if you want, links in the description, and I'll talk to you guys more later. Alright guys, basically, I wanted to do this real quick. This is all 3 seasons lined up together to form the pictures on the side. Obviously on this side is Neos, while on the other side is Jaden and Winged Karibo. Now, I said in the main part of the video where I showed off the Season 3 box that they could still do Season 4 if they wanted to. They could dub it. But I don't know if there would be anything left over here to show. But on the other side with Neos, his arm, the elbow part of his arm, I guess, would be the rest of it. But I guess just for now, these will serve as their own things. I don't know if they're gonna go back and do Season 4, but they might consider it. For them to release 5Ds, they'd have to do the rest of Season 3, and eventually Season 4 possibly. And I bet a lot of people would get up in arms about that, saying, well, if they could do the rest of 5Ds, could they not simply do the rest of GX? Which brings up a fair point with that, but yeah, I don't know if they're going to release the rest of 5Ds, and I don't know if they're going to release the rest of GX. Right now they're working on Arc V, or Arc 5, however you pronounce it. I don't know, I haven't watched that series yet. But, yeah, basically, if they want to release the rest of 5Ds, they're going to have to dub the rest of Season 3. And if they do the rest of Season 3, they're going to have to do Season 4 eventually. And then they'd have to dub the rest of GX to get everything that is Yu-Gi-Oh! In anime form dubbed. So, yeah, and the great thing about dubbing it to DVD is they could dub it uncut if they wanted to. They could maybe do the visual edits, but they wouldn't have to change a lot of the dialogue, except to change character names and card names so that they match the other seasons, and keep the dialogue a bit kid-friendly. But they could basically go less kid-friendly if they wanted to. I think with dubbing it straight to DVD, it certainly worked out in the past for a lot of other anime dubbing companies, like Funimation with One Piece, and, well, with a lot of their anime dubs, and Viz Media as well with, like, Sailor Moon and Naruto and all that. So, yeah, it certainly wouldn't be that bad. So, yeah, that's basically it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.